Okay guys, I finally got my hands on SP Silverwolf's kit, so let's look into it. I will eventually find Evanescent EMC kit, but it's probably gonna take me a little bit longer, but hey ho. So for Silverwolf SP, basic attack deals imaginary damage equal to 100% of Silverwolf's attack to a designated enemy. So it's just a normal attack. But now, bonus stage, Esteemed Wolf mode deals imaginary damage to 160% of Silverwolf SP, splits evenly into 100 bonuses that random single enemies. Okay, I don't know what that even means, okay, but she looks like she has an enhanced basic attack mode of some sort. After bouncing a certain number of times, the bouncing pauses and triggers premium supply mystery box one time for a total of 2 triggers. When hidden ranking is reached 40/80 points, triggers an additional 1/2 times. Okay, I don't know what this mode is. This Esteemed Wolf mode, and I don't know what the hell is going on with her basic attack, but there's a lot. There's still more, by the way. If all enemies on the field take fatal damage, this ability ends. When enemy targets that can be attacked gain 1 extra turn, and uses ability to gain 1 based on the remaining bounces and premium supply box triggers. The first time this effect triggers per turn extends the duration of all buffs on this unit by 1 turn. After all the above damage is dealt, unleash a final hit that deals imaginary damage to 60% of Silverwolf's attack evenly among all enemies. Each point of hidden ranking increases the damage dealt during enhanced basic attack by 0.30% of the original damage. Hidden ranking accumulates during enhanced basic attack is temporarily not taken into account towards the total. After using final hit clear, hidden ranking and gains accumulated this time. Enhanced basic attack does not recover skill point. That's a lot, and I have no idea what that even means. That's her basic attack. So it looks like she has an enhanced basic attack on her ultimate or something like that. But her normal basic attack does nothing. Her enhanced basic attack does a lot. It's like a bounce attack. That's what I'm expecting, but with a lot of aha triggers and everything like that. Now her skill, just an AoE attack that does 160% of Silverwolf's attack to all enemies. Also gives her 5 punchline. So her skill gives 5 punchline and does the AoE attack. Pretty normal, nothing crazy there, just a normal thing. Now for her ultimate, if I can read that is, it's just too small for me to read. Okay, give me a second, I need to enhance it. Okay, gain 80 hidden ranking points, enters the invisible player state, and advances action by 100%. So that's like Firefly's combustion mode, it looks like. Deploys a zone while in invisible player state. When holding a certified banger, each time an allied target with zone consumes a skill point, there is a chance to trigger 1 instance of Silverwolf's premium supply box. Deals imaginary elation damage 34% of all enemy and triggers 1 of the following effects. So it looks like she has 3 following effects and she can trigger up to 1 of them during in her ultimate stage. She also deploys a zone, by the way, I'm just saying. Okay, one of the following effects. Super Mega Ultra Blade deals additional true damage to enemies target with the highest HP equal to 20% of the total damage dealt. So she could trigger true damage. Pretty cool. Boom 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 Egg. By the way, that's there, okay? I'm not even making this up. Restores 2 skill points. Weirdo Beans. Gain 3 punchline. I am not making this up. This is her kit, by the way. So she can trigger any of the 3 following effects. So she can trigger true damage on the highest edge enemy. She can also restore 2 skill points. She can also gain 3 punchline. So pretty cool. Now, the initial fixed chance to trigger this effect is 100%. After successfully triggering, the fixed chance for the next trigger is reduced to 20% of the current chance. If the target is eliminated before the trigger is newly entered an enemy target instead. So this will just convert to the newest enemy. So you don't need to worry about this not triggering if the enemy is dead. Pretty good. So that's her base kit. So she has a lot of things on her base attack, and her ultimate has 3 effects and deploys a zone. Pretty cool. It's so crazy, her wording. The names are so funny as well. Now, I am the carry, the enhance. God knows what that is. After reaching 80 hidden ranking points, the ultimate can be activated. So that looks like her ultimate, how to gain her ultimate. Okay, cool. After reaching the maximum limit, it can overflow by an additional 80 points when gaining punchline. Silver Wolf also gains equal amount of hidden ranking. While in the invisible player stat, Silver Wolf is immune to crowd control debuffs. Her crit damage is increased by 30%, cannot use the ult, and gain enhanced basic attack, enhanced elation skill. Okay, that's a lot. There's still more, by the way. After completing the enhanced basic attack using 3 times, she exits the invisible player stat. While in this possession of the certified banger, using basic attack or skill attack against attack enemy targets 40% of imaginary elation damage. Enhanced basic attack ability damage converts into elation damage at the same multiplier. So it looks like she has disgusting amount of attack percentage to elation damage multipliers. Also, she is immune to crowd control in her invisible player state, and she can also overcap on her ultimate points. Looks like pretty good. Now, support security guard. Okay, after obtaining Silver Wolf 999, or when Silver Wolf is in the current team. So this is like a global buff, I presume. So all you need to do is obtaining Silver Wolf, or if the Silver Wolf is in your current team, gain the following effect. In combat, when enemy target inflicts a crowd control on the ally, all ally gains 1 turn of Firewall. Firewall, all ally target immune to crowd control defect by enemy target. This effect can only be triggered 1 per wave. So you are immune to CC for 1 time per wave on all allies, as long as you own a flipping Silver Wolf. Okay, she has a global buff, and it's actually pretty good global buff if you want to run a no sustain teams, because in a no sustain teams you get CC'd and you're kinda cooked. So this is actually a strong global buff, by the way. This is not like Cassie level, it's dog shit. It's actually pretty useful global buff. I think it's a global buff, yeah. I think it is a global buff, by the way. Okay, now we are moving into her technique. Summons a funky flavor bean. Using again is dismissed. Using technique does not consume technique points. When technique point reaches 0, summons and dismissed, and technique cannot be used. I have no idea what this even means. But simply, when you use your technique on combat, you will get 1 mystery supply box. The rest, I have no idea what that even means, okay? But all you need to do, when entering using her technique, you get 1 extra mystery supply box thingy. So you can actually trigger one of the following effects, like I mentioned previously, like the true damage and bullshit on the go. Pretty cool. Now her elation skill, woohoo, there's so much, like, oh my god, why is there so much? Hall of Fame Rewind, gains 20 hidden ranking points, cool. Deals 200% of imaginary damage to all enemies, fixed chance to trigger premium supply mystery box, so it's inevitable value. I have no idea what that is, but yeah, she has so much bullshit going around. I have no idea what's going on with this character at this point. Okay, let's go with her talents now. Finally, we reach talent. Yay. I mean, I already talked about her talent. What am I saying? Let's talk about her traces. That's what I meant, okay? Not talent. I don't know why I said talent. Her traces, false end. So it's one of her major traces. For every 100 points of attack exceeds 200, increase the unit's elation damage by 5% up to maximum of 120%. This is why I said Silver Wolf has a crazy attack to elation damage ratio conversion, so you need to build her with a lot of attack. So you'll probably give her attack boost, maybe, I don't know how much it's gonna be valuable, but you need to build her with a lot of attack. Okay, her trace 2. When AHA instant is triggered, if the number of punchline is taken into account reaches 20/40, gains 20/40 hidden ranking points. Pretty cool. Now her trace 3. At the start of combat, gains 20 hidden ranking points. Pretty good. Now her major traces are going to be 19 crit rate, 13 crit damage, and 18 elation damage. Yeah, that's all the goddamn traces for Silver Wolf SP. I mean, this character looks so broken. Now, I'm going to talk about her Eidolons, just in case, because let's talk about it. E1, a premium supply box, additionally provides 2 punchlines and increase the elation damage by 200%. Yeah, she needs more damage. Of course, why not? You know, her E1 is already looking strong. Let's talk about her E2, I guess. Okay, her E2 is broken, by the way. Enemy targets in the zone will be implanted with absolute weakness, all type rest weakened, and all type rest base reduced by 20%. So she's gonna reduce the enemy rest spend by 20%. And there is more, by the way. When targets with the absolute weakness takes elation damage from allies, the damage taken will be reduced by Silver Wolf XP. After the final hit of the elation basic attack, additional deals true damage, 20% of recorded value. Okay, her E2 is really broken. She's gonna reduce the enemy's rest span by 20%, and then she's gonna do a disgusting amount of damage, and she's gonna do true damage based on the damage that you and your allies gonna do to the enemies. So yeah, E2 Silver Wolf is really strong. And that's all I'm gonna talk, because the rest of them I don't want to talk. This video is already long. But if you want to know, her E4 does makes her do more elation damage based on her punchline. So she will do more damage based on her punchline that she gets. And her E6 is elation damage deals Merrymaker by 25%. And her enhanced basic attack does I mean, it gives 30% more hidden ranking. I don't know what this merrymaking is, but yeah, that's her E6. Her E6 gives her merrymaking and does a lot of damage based on her enhanced basic attack, and gives her more mystery boxes. So that's her whole kit. I know it's hard to explain, but in short term, she is broken, and she has a global buff that will allow you to be immune to crowd control for 1 turn or once every wave or something like that. So that's pretty cool to know. And she has a lot of gimmick based around these mystery boxes. It will be dependent on what you get, so she can do true damage, restore skill points, or even give punchline, or give damage to the team. So yeah, her kit is there's a lot to her kit, but that's the best I can explain. In short TLDR, she is broken, and she has way too good synergy with Sparksy and Yaguang. Yaguang Sparksy is going to be so good for her, especially Yaguang E1. Oh my god, this character is going to be giga broken, I can already see it. Plus, she's an AoE / single target unit, so she's going to be good in all 3 game modes, and yeah, that's Sylvie's kit. It was a pain to explain, but yeah, if you guys found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe. I'm just gonna take a break and try to find out Evanescia and EMC kit now. So yeah, have a great day, guys. Yeah, Sylvie looks broken and she has a global passive. So yeah, bye.